Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Come on, let's go.
I am Shay Lisi and welcome back to my channel. Today is the day that I am taking the engine out of my shovel head. How long that's gonna take, I'm not really sure. So I brought a professional. I'm here with Shelby Daytona. He's gonna actually show me how to do this the right way. We're not guessing anymore when it comes to motorcycles. I'm not just gonna pull things out and hope for the best. Time to learn the right way. What are we doing today? Because I have no idea how to pull the engine out of this thing.
Well, the first thing you want to do is take the battery out, get your electrical stuff disconnected, then you drain your fluids that you're going to need for, your oil, and well, you don't have any primary fluid, so just drain the oil.
But I just changed it.
Well, I mean, you can reuse it, and if you got a clean pan, put it in. I think Josh said something about putting it in the dirt stick because it needs an oil change anyway too.
I literally gave this thing an oil change, I think, last week.
Well, at least you know it's got clean oil in the engine.
Yeah, right? I mean, anything worth doing is worth doing twice, so.
In Shay Lisi's defense, we were excited for all this heartbreak.
Today's the day.
Today's the day the heartbreak starts, the first day. All right, pull that seat. How does it come off?
Whoa.
Damn, roadblock. All right, let's give up. I quit.
Everyone else's bike, you just kind of like pull it off.
Yeah, it just falls off. You're used to Brapstar bikes, that's for sure. This is gonna be some sort of weird Pistome thing. Hey,
there you go.
You know, I think there you go. It just pulls off. You have the right idea.
Like, things just pull off. That's how seats go on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's, and just because we're trying to do this the right way, negative is always on last, off last.
Nope.
Nope, on first, off first.
Off first.
Okay.
Off.
On last, on first.
First, off first.
Righty, loosey. Sorry, Shelby, go ahead.
Negative off first, positive on.
It doesn't matter that much, but there is a right way to do everything. Or, I'm sorry, an approved way to do everything. No, I mean, somebody's approval. And we know you're constantly seeking that approval. We can tell from your hair color.
I got tons of validation from my dad when I was younger.
Hey! Oh, we're starting that early, huh?
Alright.
That one hasn't kicked in yet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, let's do the snap. Is it out yet? Did that work? I see it works on other YouTube videos. They're like, when it's done.
That's just people were too lazy to film the process.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the snap is. They're like, and it's done. I'm like, oh, you didn't film it. Don't worry about it. Just leave it.
No, because everything needs to go in the dish. Where's the dish?
Oh,
I'm not losing my shit today.
You know what I need to get? What I've always used, and Shelby, correct me if you would like to use something else, we can. I'm gonna run up to Publix and get some brown paper bags. And then you can write what bolts go in it.
What do you
I
got?
want plastic bags that we already have.
There you go. Ziploc bags and a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I've been outvoted. I'll be right back. Publix with brown paper bags.
Okay.
No, please don't.
At the same time, we'll wiggle it out with your other fingers.
What other fingers? My hand's broken, bro.
Get one under the other. 1, 2, 3.
Teamwork.
Oh, that's your next task. Drain the oil out of it.
Drain the oil. Got it. I feel like this is like.
Yeah, raise it a little bit more. That goes away.
Okay.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Oh yeah, it looks fucking crazy. What's really good about this oil is it's only been through the engine for like a couple miles, and my Evo Sportster needs an oil change, so that's where that oil is going. So don't worry, the oil is still serving a purpose. Yeah, the big funnel, remember?
Where's the funnel?
All right, Shay, you got it. First step, don't mess it up.
I've never messed up anything in my life.
That's the spirit. Getting pretty good with just one arm there. You don't even need it back, I think.
I would like my arm back at ASAP.
One day, maybe.
God.
Yeah. Somebody freaking call God. I've got one question for him. Why?
Why is life so hard for me? You think I would have gotten better at this by now, Shelby?
Life or working on motorcycles?
Both.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
See if the speed changes when I pull the disc.
Nope, not at all. Everyone in the comments can shut up.
I'm not going to tell them that.
That's because the oil tank breathes.
Oh, there's just a lot of people. So everyone was also just like, the Sportster's not a unit construction. It has 2 different oils. Still a unit construction, but.
It's not a divorce transmission.
It's one or the other, right?
It's a unit.
It's a unit or it's
It
divorce.
takes 2 oils, but it's a unit.
Well, I was just learning it for the first time, so everyone was confusing me. I want to do a video about every person in my YouTube comments who told me how to kickstart my Shovelhead. I want to like kickstart it the way that they recommended. Put your arm on this place and your leg on this place, and then put your other arm here and your right arm here.
People, all these guys have freaking baggers and starters nowadays.
I want to know what year was the last year, everybody who gave the Kickstarter advice, what was the last year you actually kickstarted a Shovelhead? Not kickstarted a dirt bike or kickstarted a Honda. The last year you kicked a shovel, because it's different, baby.
It's fucking different. I was only a little bit embarrassed that I couldn't kick Eric's bike.
If you had tried a couple, you just didn't have the technique down.
Hey, you kickstarted Weems bike, fine. You kickstarted this thing, fine. You kickstart anything.
I like your attitude, Shelby.
See? Shelby's here for moral support, and bike support, and technical support. All kinds of support. That I got wrong on a Sportster, that the engine oil bathes the transmission instead of the primary oil, which is why everyone was like jumping down my throat about that. But I also don't care, because it's not a f***ing divorce. It doesn't matter. It's still a unit construction. And most unit constructions have all one oil bath anyway. I knew the Sportster didn't. I just thought the primary was separate. And I can't even remember if I said that about the Sportster with the oils. I think I just said it about your Suzuki. Because most Japanese motorcycles...
I didn't say it about my Sportster.
Did I? Okay.
That's why everybody was like, up, 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 up.
They're just explaining it bad, because they're like trying to say I'm wrong and saying it's divorced, but it's not a divorced transmission. It's the same in the same place, which is fine, I guess. So it's like you can... Being wrong about one thing on the internet, you might as well just freaking go ahead and cease to exist.
Sometimes I say things
just
wrong
pass
on
away.
purpose, just to see if people will notice.
Yeah, sometimes I say things wrong, and then later on I said it wrong on purpose, just to see if people will notice.
Wait, so could this go in my Sportster?
You could.
Hey, bitch, my Sportster needs an oil change first.
It doesn't need it. We've changed the oil.
No, we changed the oil and put the old oil back in it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, or in the draining sphere, drain the tank, and you can put that gas back in something else.
So make sure that petcock is in the off position.
Off.
All right, now go to the other side and disconnect it from the carburetor. Ooh, look at you go. Nobody's even telling you what to do.
Do I just disconnect the hose? Is it going to pour out?
Not if the petcock is off.
Okay.
I mean, some will pour out of the carburetor probably. If it keeps on pouring out though, you know something has gone awry.
So just pull it off.
Yep, just pull it
It
off.
just seems unnatural, like I shouldn't be doing that.
Pull it off. Do it. If anything leaks out of it though, if anything leaks out, it's bad. Wait, nothing leaked out. That's because the carburetor leaks. So it all leaked out a while ago.
Okay, where does the cheesecloth go?
Over the gas can, so we don't end up putting shitty gas in here. Almost. I mean, you're not technically wrong, okay?
Over the gas can. It's protected now.
All right, now we can drain it without any worry of rust.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the last time when it freaking went everywhere.
Yeah, I got hella hose. I got hose. And dope.
Reserve.
So do I turn it on or reserve?
Reserve. We'll get all of it out. We can pull the gas caps off too.
This is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Pulling the engine?
No, draining the gas.
Look, you got 2 new gas caps if you want to make them. I would just not do that. Look,
I would not. They look like shit.
Yeah, this one doesn't even have a vent, dude.
Because
it vents on this side. I got
There's a
you.
crossover tube underneath the dash.
Why would they like specifically not put a vent in it though?
So it doesn't spill out when it's on kickstand when you fill the tank.
Shut up. Now that he says that, my Shovelhead has bayonet style gas caps, which don't have vents. They're just vented because they just don't seal that well. That's their venting procedure, and it spills gas everywhere. When you fill up one tank, you know that your tank is full when it starts leaking out of the other gas tank. I'm not kidding. That's how you know it's full. And then it starts leaking. You're like, all right, stand the bike up real quick and let's leave and burst some gas so don't freaking spill it everywhere. So I guess, yeah, now the non-vented one makes a little sense. Okay, I get it now. All right, more gasoline.
More?
Yep, give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Come on, let's go. You know what Shelby said to do?
What?
Once you pull this off, he said, stick this on it.
And then it just loops on
So
it.
Shelby's really the one living in 3023. And he's about to clamp this one off, dude. God damn, dude. Shelby, have you done this before?
Never in my life on a shovel.
First time, man. All right, careful.
I'm not gonna do it. Which way is it gonna shoot out?
Careful. Nobody knows.
It's going to shoot right towards that frame tube.
Who's to say? I'm gonna stand back here though. Outside of the splash zone.
I'm scared.
Welcome to Thunder Mountain.
It's coming. It's almost off.
Oh no! 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 Oh no!
Why are you the way you are?
Me? Nobody knows. What you can do is pull that one off and then put this one on there so you can point it into the paint. And then we'll use it to water the flowers.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's all gone. Yep, there wasn't much in there. Anyway, we'll use that to water the flowers. That's what you do with old gas, is you let it go back into the ground so it can go be a dinosaur with its dinosaur buddies again. I'm just kidding, don't do that. If you're watching at home, that's not how it works. It goes into the aquifer instead.
I'm just doing a montage in my head of all the like times I've spilled things out of my motorcycle. It's like beep 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 beep. It's like,
Now that you know the truth, though, now include the Seinfeld noise, which bow 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 bow. All right, now pull that gas tank off. I wonder if a socket would be easier.
maybe, who's to say?
I guess we'll never know. You can just go for it. This is our first bag, gas tank hardware.
What do we do? Just leave it outside?
The tank?
Mm-hmm.
Let air out.
Well, you can just leave it in there.
No, just leave it outside forever.
Outside forever? Let it go back down into the earth and be iron again. To be mined by a future generation. Maybe one day it'll be a gas tank again. Alright, now tap the bolt out. Try not to hit the gas tank. I know we're not saving it, but it's just good practice. Actually, leave that one in for now, because it'll hold it up while we take the other ones out.
No, you want to take that one out so you can get the dash off it.
Oh, okay. Alright, tap that one out. Wait, no. Yes. No. Wait, let's put it back.
What the?
Uh-oh. We got our first what the f from Shelby.
Oh no, that's early.
What is that?
Somebody custom made a spacer.
So on a normal shovel head, there's bolts down in here. There's a bar like welded here that has threads in it. And someone here has put these studs coming up out of it. So yeah, that is really weird. Yeah, that is really weird.
There. I just did
Yeah, this is stupid. Anyway, take those out. Those will get zipped off with a grinder later anyway. Shaylisi with her prize. With an ugly gas tank removed. Alright, here, I'll take that. You got a lighter so I can see inside this?
Yeah, use the torch.
Does that feel better? You feel like you accomplished something today? Alright, video over. Just kidding, there's a lot more work to do. Alright, when you're pulling an engine, what's next?
I don't know, this is all you explained. Pull off the oil tank?
Well, the electric stuff. The black one.
Right. I was like, where is it?
Remember, Shay, every part we sell off this is money for the build. Well, look at that. There's no gasket in between the S&S and the carburetor. That's not good. And you get a chance, because I'm not going to go over to your side. I'm working on my side. But you can take off the Allens for the carburetor on your side. I want to bite you. Let's give up. Don't cry.
It's even the right size.
All that pain for nothing. With the size already? Ha! We have an S&S carburetor. Don't worry, the gas will evaporate into fumes that we can breathe in and we'll recycle them through our body. That way, they don't do any damage to the environment.
We'll turn them into carbon dioxide.
Alright, you got it. I believe in you. Don't give up yet. I mean, give up soon, but not yet. Were those just like hand tight, Shay?
Yeah.
That's not good. Don't lose those screws. Hard to find, Shay. They're going to go in a bag that says coil.
Now I'm stressed about them.
Now, if the battery was still in, you would be throwing sparks everywhere.
Fun. I love sparks.
Behind the bracket.
Fucker, yeah, it's behind the bracket. Genius! I would have been like, we have to take the bracket off.
You're doing it. Just like probably like 4 or 5 more hours and this engine will be out. Go ahead. That is free now. It's free. It's free.
In the box it goes.
Yeah, you've been taking primary on and off the Sportster how many times?
Oh my god.
Tools everywhere. Now technically, if you got rid of the starter too, you could just leave it like that. and you wouldn't be kick only. They could just run just like it sits right now. As some guys do if they go to kick only, is they'll do that, they'll take off the inner primary cover too, and just run that belt just sitting there like that. I've seen people do that too. Are you losing hope yet? Maybe it's time for another Adderall.
I think that's what it is.
All right, let's take a break, Shay.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Bye.
Oh no, more precious fluids.
We gotta get new lines anyways, so.
Well, those ones might be kind of tight.
Every time someone says, you know, that should be pretty tight,
Yeah.
you're probably gonna struggle breaking that off. And then I don't. I shouldn't feel strong. What I should feel is panic that it was so loose.
I mean, that is just an engine mount.
Bro, are you serious? There we go.
There you go.
Just needed some finesse.
Finagling.
Probably some super special way to get these bolts out, but I don't know it, so I'm just gonna
Bring it.
wing it. Just try and push it out. There we go. So Shelby made this to pull off the primary, the whole hub. It takes off the whole hub.
Yep.
Engineer.
Take a long socket. Not this long, but then you
Hell yeah. What a bitch.
Yeah.
It's a big ass nut. And no one's allowed to say that's what she said. If you say that, you're gonna be in trouble. Oh, that's the bigger nut! Rest in peace, poor Spider Boy. If I was gonna pick a final resting place, I don't think it would be in the Shovelhead, but you know, to each his own. Specialty tools for Harleys that are specialty motorcycles that require engineering to work on because you don't have their special tools. Do they have a special tool for this?
Yeah, but I made my own. It ain't cheap.
To like have a competition with more expensive Harley tools or Snap-ons?
Harley.
Harley?
Specialty tools? Yes.
Oh my gosh! That's so smart!
It's actually at a taper, so it tapers.
Okay.
And there's a key in it. Now this is kind of pressed onto that, so that's what that tool is for. Sometimes you can give it a shock.
I love that the torch always gets put to good use. It's a multi-purpose device. You gotta like really heat it up. This time it can't fail.
Never had one give me this much trouble.
That means my Shovelhead is gonna be the best chopper because choppers are supposed to give you trouble. I'll try anything, but I'm also don't know what I'm doing. You could just say burn it and I'd be like, okay. Forge it until it literally melts into liquid lava and I would listen to you.
Can't be tight if it's a liquid.
Oh, this lift is a mess. How'd that happen?
I had nothing to do with it.
That would mean it's me. What the f am I doing? I have power now. But I'm done. A stupid mistake that can be fixed, but the how to switch the ratchet is on the back, which is now against the wall. So we're just gonna need to get a pick or something to get to it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Primary's coming off. Bitch, man. I don't know. Now that I took everything off, the bike looks better.
It does.
Huzzah! Yeah, shit.
Yay!
Yay, it's off.
What, with enough heating and beating.
You, primary. You're gonna be a bitch every step of the way. This is the key that gave us so many freaking problems. Woodruff key. Woodruff. My whole motorcycle wouldn't work without it.
Yep.
Motorcycles are weird.
That stupid little thing.
Gross, dude. Nasty.
2 bolts left. That's it.
Really? That's it? 2 more bolts and we're done? Really? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I'm very excited about that. This motorcycle looks so much better than when it started. What 2 bolts are left? These 2?
Those 2.
These 2? That's so exciting. Those 2 bolts, let's get them off. Wow, we're done. I built a chopper.
Free.
She's free!
We have one last thing to do.
You liar!
Well, looking at it, because it's an old shovel head, this stupid rod's gonna get the way.
Right. This nut lying around. I already f***ed up, bro. There's spacers and nuts just lying around. I f***ed up. Since there's this little ledge here, we can't, and by we, I mean Shelby, can't pull the engine out. The rear master cylinder has to come off before we can pull the engine out. That's okay, just one more thing, 2 more bolts.
Uh-oh.
Now what?
Probably have to take this bracket that held the master cylinder off too.
Okay, bracket's gotta come off too, I guess.
No.
No? You've pulled out other girls' engines before?
Yep.
Slut.
See, I was proud of it.
It's still giving us so many issues. Even though we took off the rear master cylinder, it's still giving us issues. The engine cases are just too big and they keep hitting on the frame. Doesn't matter how much we pull and push and shake, this thing is not coming out. You gotta take the heads off. What if I had the strongest fingers in the world and that was my superpower? Like not super strength, but just super strength in my fingers. I'd be the best mechanic ever. Just be the best hobbyist ever.
Hey, it's almost free. You almost have a chopper. Let's just have a smash a bottle of champagne on it now. It's a chopper. It's a chopper, baby. You did it. It's out.
All right, let's chop something out so we can call it drop.
It's officially a chopper.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. A huge shout out to Shelby Daytona for teaching me how to pull the engine out of my shovel head. I definitely couldn't have done it without him. And even if I could have done it without him, it would have taken 4 times as long. It's really nice to have a great community of people around me so willing to teach me and guide me with any knowledge that they have. I'm so thankful. And even all of your suggestions in the comments, even though some of you guys are suggesting some really wild stuff for me to do to my chopper. We do have some new merch available on brapstar.com. It is limited edition. We got more hoodies available and the baseball tees, which are my favorite. So go to brapstar.com, check it out because the pre-orders are closing tomorrow. Again, thank you so much for tuning in this week's episode. I'm here for you every Sunday and Wednesday and every Tuesday and Thursday on Twitch. Bye.